Good evening. Welcome to Đồng Nai Radio and Television Station. Here's the news today. According to data from National Steering Committee for Epidemic Prevention and Control, the total number of COVID-19 cases since the outbreak began in Vietnam has exceeded 1,600,000 cases, of which 1.2 million patients have recovered, 31,000 cases have died, 1.95% of the total number of infections.
Currently, there are more 1,000 cases of mechanical ventilation or oxygen support. Compared with 7 days ago, the Ministry of Health said that although the number of cases and deaths was still high, there were also positive signs when the number of new cases increased slightly. The number of recovered patients were high, and the number of zero cases decreased by 3.3%. Compared to last week, the death toll was 1.2% less. Currently, Ho Chi Minh City is still at the top of the local group, with many cases being treated and a high number of zero cases. The number of zero cases in Hanoi had also increased rapidly. The number of new cases in Hanoi is also about to reach 2,000 cases a day.
On December 28, at the Conference and Event Center of the province, there will be a dialogue program between the Secretary of the Đồng Nai Provincial Party Committee and union members and employees working at enterprise in the province. This is the first time Provincial Party Secretary Nguyễn Hồng Lĩnh dialogue with workers since taking office in Đồng Nai.
The dialogue program aims to capture the thoughts and aspirations of the employees and probably show the concern and care of the party, the state and enterprise for the employees. Through the dialogue program, assess the organization and implementation of the party guidelines, the state policies, and law related to legitimate rights and interests of union members and employees, especially the problem and difficult in solving the basic need of social housing for union members and low-income employees, thereby creating favorable conditions to encourage all economic sector and businesses to invest in embellishing, repairing, and improving the quality of house, dormitories for workers and rented employees, according to the regulation on minimum conditions, meeting the requirements of the government of the housing and living needs of employees in the province. From January 1, 2022, the minimum voluntary social insurance premium will increase due to an adjustment to the poverty line in rural areas. Specifically, according to the notice of the Vietnam Social Insurance, the lowest voluntary social insurance payment is 330,000 Vietnam dong per month. According to the government decree in July 2021, from January 1, 2022, the poverty line in rural areas is 1,500,000 Vietnam dong per person per month. So the minimum voluntary social insurance premium payment in 2022 is adjusted as above.
On December 26, the Israeli government approved a plan worth hundreds of millions of dollars to double the number of Israeli settlers living in the Golan Heights, which Tel Aviv captured from Syria in 1967.
At a special cabinet meeting held in Golan Heights, Israeli Prime Minister Naftali Bennett said that Tel Aviv's goal is to triple the population in this area. The Israeli leader met this goal by presenting a $317 million plan to improve in housing, transport, tourism, and medical facility in the Golan Heights. About 25,000 Israeli settlers and about 23,000 Druze people live on the Golan Heights. Israel, technically still in the state of war with Syria, signed 1,200 square kilometers of territories in the located Golan Heights during the Six-Day War in 1967 and then annexed it, though without being internationally recognized.
The head of Libya High State Council, Khalid Mesri, on December 26, criticized the National Assembly and the High National Election Commission of Libya for not holding elections, according to the Central.
Speaking at a session of the High Council of State of Libya, al-Mesri said that the National Assembly failure to establish a constitutional basis and electoral law, as well as the inability of the HNEC to guide the organization of elections in the course of the failure of the plan to hold election on time. According to him, political factions which have agreed to the electoral process are blaming each other for the failure of the election plan. HNEC has published a proposal to postpone the presidential election until the end of January 2022 instead of December 24. After that, the Libyan National Assembly set up a committee to draft a roadmap after December 24 to consider solving the problem related to the breakdown of the election plan.
That's all for today. Thank you for watching. See you next time.